welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and today's video is something a little bit different. I am going to be doing my self-tanning routine. Anyone that knows me knows that I love a good self-tanner. If I'm not doing a spray tan, I'm doing a self-tanner. And I just think right now it's the perfect time to teach you guys how to keep your summer glow all year long. And so I'm super excited for this. Like I said, I have a passion for self-tanning. I have been self-tanning literally for years now, probably since high school. So I love it so much. There are just so many more benefits to it than going in a tanning bed or laying out in the sun. Obviously, we all know it's been summer and people love laying out in the sun, as do I, but I really try not to do it too much, or at least without protection, because I don't want to damage my skin. And the beautiful thing about self-tanner is that you can get that beautiful glow without any damage. If you guys want to see my self-tanning routine, please keep watching. So all of the products that I'm going to be using today are from Loving Tan. Loving Tan is such a great company and their products work amazing. So I'm going to go through everything. I also have a redemption code. It is Lauren Carly, which I will put here and will be linked in the description box below. If you use my code, you'll receive a free mitt with any mousse or gradual tan that you purchase. So yeah, let's get started. So when I first start my tanning routine, you want to make sure that you don't have any underlying self-tanner if you've done it before, anything like that, because you don't want to get any blotchy spots. So I haven't self-tanned in a few weeks, but I seem to always get a little bit of like residue around my neck. If you use this exfoliating glove from Loving Tan, it really helps get rid of any of that extra stuff. Mine is a little bit wet because I have used it. So I would highly recommend showering before you do any self-tanner, making sure you use this glove or anything you have in order to get all of that extra stuff off. Exfoliating will really just help get that nice even tan and not blotchy spots. Sometimes I skip this step when I'm in a rush and like I just don't feel like it, but honestly it does make the world of a difference, so I would highly recommend doing it. You can use either side. One is a little bit softer, one is a little bit more rough, and you honestly just like exfoliate like this. But you do it in the shower when your skin is wet and just very lightly, and it'll get rid of anything. Like I said, before I went in the shower, I had like this little extra self-tanner on my neck and it's gone now. So I'm telling you, it works wonders. Before you do any tanner, like I said, you should exfoliate and you should always use a little bit of moisturizer on your elbows, really any dry area, so your hands, your feet, your wrist, your elbows, like I said, your ankles, because that is where if you're putting a tanner on and it's dry, it'll bunch up, and you want to try and make sure that that doesn't happen. So put some moisturizer on your hands, your wrists, and your feet. So one time when I was self-tanning, I forgot to put on my feet. It wasn't cute. So once you're all moisturized, we can get started. Mousses that I usually use from Loving Tan is either the 2-Hour Express Mousse or the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. So they both deliver great results. Really the difference is one is sort of instant, one settles within 2 hours. It's really just preference. I would say if you want to look tan right away, I would use this. Like if you're doing it right before you go out, I would use this. Like some others where I don't know if you guys have ever self-tanned, but sometimes I'll self-tan and it looks really great, and then the next day I see it dry and I'm like, did I do that? Like, did I really not get those spots? But Loving Tan makes it so easy for you to apply and not get that like blotchy look. So the instant bronzer is clear, so it makes for a super easy application every single time you apply it. Also, one thing that I love is that you don't even have to worry like if you're not doing it perfect, because even if you cover just every patch of your skin with the instant bronzer, it will come out looking good. Like, you can't mess up. If you're not in a rush, you're not going anywhere, and you sort of want the tan to settle, the 2-Hour Express is really great. So the reason why I love their mousse is because it gives a really natural olive glow rather than that like orangey color, which obviously we don't like. But Loving Tan, their formula is so good, and I always make sure to check the formulas in products that I use. I just find it really helpful and informative to know what you're putting on your body, right? So they contain high quality active ingredients that really cause that specific color rather than an orange. And I know unlike a lot of other self-tanners, they have a few other ingredients that specifically eliminate orange tones. That way you don't get that orange look, which is exactly what we're trying to avoid. So that is why I love this formula so much. So once you've done your self-tanner and you're all done, it can usually last up to 10 days. As long as you're keeping your skin moisturized, you should be good. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite products, which is the Deluxe Gradual Tan. So this is a nourishing tinted body lotion, and the more you use it, the more you build up that color, and the more you use it, you just build up that tan. So I would definitely use it, like I said, like before you go out, your morning routine, whatever you do, just apply it to your arms, your legs, your body, and just get that really nice glow. And like I said, the more you use it, the more it builds up on that tan, and you will get a nice gradual tan. One thing that is super cool is that if you're using the mousse in between, like after you self-tan, you can use this for like days to keep that tan going and to keep it lasting longer, which is something that I really like doing. Also, this leaves your skin like super soft and nourishing. Obviously, it's the nourishing body lotion, so whenever something is a lotion, it's going to make your skin feel really nice and soft. When you use this product though, I would definitely use like an applicator mitt as you would a regular self-tan. It also does have some really great ingredients in this too that I love. It has acai berry, coffee extract, both of which are great ingredients to use in a lotion. Last product that I am going to feature for you guys is this Deluxe Face Tan. So this is obviously a tinted self-tanning cream that you use on your face. So it's really important, you guys, to use a specific face tanner on your face because you don't want to clog your pores, or you don't want to give yourself any acne or whatever it is that you might do if you don't use a specific face tanner. Obviously, you don't have to. Like I said, I've done that before. I just find that it comes out more blotchy, and then my makeup doesn't go on as nice, and yeah, so face tanner cream is definitely something I would use. Product like the mousse also works fast. It develops within 2 hours, which is great. And like I said, something that's really great too about the face tanner is that it has great ingredients in it too for your face. It has acai berry, which has lots of vitamin C in it, and B, to look moisturized and healthy and keep your skin looking really nice. It also has green tea in it, which I don't know if you guys know anything about green tea, but that really helps keeping your face and skin looking ageless. And it also has aloe vera in it, which is so important because it will keep your face from getting red. We want it to look nice and glowy. And it also has pomegranate in it. Pomegranate is a super cool ingredient because it actually keeps your tan looking even, so like it will stop any blotching. I don't know how it works, but I think that's pretty cool. And you can apply this with your fingertips or makeup brush. I am going to be using this product today, so I'll show you guys exactly how I apply and some tips and tricks. The mitt that I use is this one, which is from Loving Tan. It helps the application go on super smooth. Like I said, if you guys use my code, you will get a free one of these with a purchase of a mousse or a gradual tan. So today I'm going to be using the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. So like I said, you want to make sure that you're freshly showered, you're exfoliated. Yeah, you want to make sure that your skin is moisturized where it needs to be. And let's get started. Also, make sure you don't have any makeup on, and you're good to go. So usually, obviously, I don't do this in front of a camera, so I usually am bare, which helps, but you can just throw on a tank top and it's totally cool. You can see where I tan. So what I'm gonna do is I usually shake it a little bit. Okay, so I usually shake a little bit. Here's my mitt, and I will apply just a little bit amount. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna go in circular motions. So I'm gonna start with this arm. So literally I'm just going to put it on and go in circular motions like this. By the way, you guys, the color that I am using is medium. Honestly, you guys, this goes on so nicely. Make sure you get your elbows just like this. Yeah. Look how nice that already looks. Obviously, I need to blend it a little bit more, but look how nice that already looks. Wait. Do you see that? Look how much tanner I already look. Okay, let's keep going. Also, you guys want to make sure that once you self-tan, that you do not go in water or like go for a jog or sweat or whatever it is for a few hours at least. I believe on their product, let's see, it says 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, which is actually really not that long. I usually like to wait until the next day, if I'm being honest, just because I don't want to mess up my tan. I always think it's better to be safe than sorry, but they say 2 hours, so that's awesome. Yeah, let's keep going. So when I tan, you always want to make sure you get the back of your arm. You see how that has like a line? So you want to make sure that you get this. Usually, not gonna lie, I usually have someone help me when it comes to like my back and whatnot, but today I'm not doing that. So look, if you just like blend it, look how nice it just blends, right? So nice. Don't mind my arm, I had allergy shots, so that's why it might look a little red, but yeah, look how nice this is coming out. Let's see, I'm going to go to my chest now. And again, we're gonna do the same thing. I have to be honest, you guys, this mitt goes on so nicely. I do have my necklace here, but I'm too lazy to take it off, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna move it around as we need. And I'm not gonna lie, this probably doesn't help like with keeping it nice, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Here. I find like the neck is always like the hardest place to do it, just because I don't know, I just feel like everything like rubs off weird on my neck, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. But here you go. Look how nice that looks. You can like see it. Oh, I love this. Okay, applied some more. Let's continue. And it's nice too because I can feel like as it's going on that it is not like super sticky and it's gonna dry so nicely. Okay. Honestly, this is a little bit hard to do on camera. Like, okay. It's coming out really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do this arm and then I'll bring it up to here and match it. But look at the difference, you guys. Obviously, Loving Tan has other colors too that you guys can choose from. I just think medium is the best for me. And you know what's crazy is that I'm already looking tan. And this is gonna be like 2 hours, so like it'll get tanner as we go, which is really cool. So we're gonna go ahead on this arm and do the same thing. Just like in nice circular motions, and you wanna make sure that you get every spot. Honestly, self-tanning has been such a lifesaver for me. I feel like whenever I'm going out or I'm going to like an event or whatever, obviously there hasn't been much of that lately, but even so, if I'm not doing anything, self-tanner, honestly, it just makes me feel better. I feel just more confident. I feel better about myself. I don't know what it is. I guess you get that like vacation mentality, like you know, like when you're on vacation and you just come back from the beach and you have like a really nice tan and you just feel like good. It gives me that vibe, so you know, I stick with it. All right, this is looking really nice, you guys, but see, I just need to blend it a little bit better. Don't be like afraid to like over blend. Like, I don't know if you can do that, but don't be afraid to do it. Now I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna get more of like the back of my arm. So again, we're gonna put more, And I'm gonna do the top of my arm like this. Make sure you get the shoulder. Look how nicely though that goes on, like so much pigment in this. Blend that in. If you know me, you know that tanning, self-tan, or at least spray tans, is my thing. Okay, so also what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go around like my neck back here and try and get that area. Like I said, it's sort of hard to do on your own. I usually have someone help me, but today I'm winging it. So, okay, we're gonna put a little bit. I'm not gonna put too much for this just because I wanna control it. So I'm gonna go back here and just go ahead and get that. Let me tell you, getting your back is not easy. I'm loving the way this is coming out. Like I said, I need to fix my back, but you know, that's my problem. I'm also gonna just go on my neck a little bit. Again, like I don't put too much when I do my neck just because it's a small area and I don't want too much product. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. So this is the Deluxe Face Tanner. It goes on a little bit differently. We're not going to use my handy dandy mitt. Instead, we're gonna use our hands, or you could use a makeup brush if you want. But I'm gonna use my hands for this just because I think it's pretty easy. So what you're gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna put it on my fingertips, open, just put a little amount, and then we're gonna spread it around our face. Actually, you guys, you're gonna love this. I literally feel like I'm putting on makeup, and it smells like beachy. It smells so good, you guys. Like literally so good. I feel like it smells like vacation. Make sure you spread this nice and evenly. You want to make sure when you get to your forehead that you kind of blend it nicely into your hairline. I don't know if you guys have ever gone for a spray tan before, but usually when you go for spray tan, you like put the hairnet back here because you don't want like a line near your hairline. So we're gonna like just spread it into the hairline on the sides of the face, all over. I know my hair looks a little bit crazy. Just bear with me. Okay. You want it everywhere. Like I said, blend into the hairline because we don't want like any weird lines. Same thing here. After you do this, you want to wash your hands with soap and water. That way nothing stains your nails like that or anything. So I'm gonna go wash my hands. You guys, it came out so nice. Like, I love it. Okay. I fully self-tanned. Look at this. So I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like tomorrow. This tan usually takes about 2 hours to fully develop, so this isn't gonna be the final result, Usually you want to let it settle for a few hours, and then once you shower, that is when you'll get your full results. Usually any residue or anything will sort of come off in the shower, and then that way you'll be super even. So I'm going to show you guys tomorrow exactly what it looks like, so stay tuned. Hey you guys, so it is the next day and I showered, washed off that like first layer of the self tanner. You really want to make sure though that you wash that first layer off, because you're not going to see your final results until you do that, just because sometimes it can get a little blotchy the way you put it on, and once you shower all of that blotchiness goes away, as you can see, and it looks super smooth and really, really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Deluxe Gradual Tan just on my chest here, and I'm probably gonna use it on my legs. This is just that gradual tanning lotion that I told you guys about yesterday or earlier. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the mitt and just sort of put a little bit on, just for a little bit extra of a glow. So you guys will see right here, just a little bit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just rub it in circular motions as you guys would do a regular tan with the mousse. So you just wanna go ahead on circular motions like that. And it really gives you such a nice extra little something. And one of the things I want you guys to pick up on is how flawlessly my face tan went on. Usually if I'm not using this Deluxe face tanner, in the past I have used just like a regular mousse on my face, which is not the best idea because it's not made for your face, but I have done it and it just usually comes out blotchy. I always have to like look for over here because that's always where it tends to like blotch up. But using this face tan, literally it's just like a cream and it feels so nice and moisturized, and it doesn't bunch up anywhere and give you that like look. I think it looks really, really natural and I absolutely love that. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I would use the Gradual Tanning Lotion the next day or the following week, just to keep that tan going. So what you're going to do is, just like last time, you're gonna take the mitt, you're gonna put a little bit on top, just like that, and then you're just gonna rub it in circular motions, and this will literally just help keep your tan longer and just keep you building up on it. You really want to just cover every spot, and like I said, it's totally okay if it's not perfect. Like once you shower and everything, get rid of any of the blotchiness and just look. And you can go ahead and do a little bit more if you like. I'm just gonna do a little bit and just throw it in there. You want to make sure you get the back of your leg and everything so that it's even. So this leg, I just went ahead and added that Gradual Tan, and as you can see, the difference is already like so apparent just by adding that Gradual Tan layer over the self tanner. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed this self tanning routine. Like I said, I am a self tanner queen. I literally love self tan. If you guys have any questions, please don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below. I will leave my redemption code to get a free mitt with any purchase of a mousse or a Gradual Tan in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
on the beaches of Hawaii. Drinks in Ibiza, anywhere you wanna go, baby, you just let me know. Sunny Indonesia, don't say no. Sipping on tequila, anything you wanna see, be there in a heartbeat. Just say the words and we can go. We've got just one life, baby, so live it up, take it one day at a